Manny. Say hey. She's pointing at my food. And this is mine.
Good morning everybody and welcome back to the vlog. Today I'm going to be doing cube steak in the crock pot. This will be really good for dinner. We haven't had cube steak in a long time. And I've got lots of cube steak to go in here. Okay, in a separate bowl, I'm gonna mix together a can of cream and mushroom soup and then a packet of brown gravy mix. I'm just gonna follow the instructions on the back, mix that with water, mix it with the soup, and then pour it over the top real quick. All right, so I'm just gonna pour all of this over the top. I'm gonna add cubed potatoes to the top. Now I'm gonna add a little bit of water to the edges. I'm gonna cook this on low for probably about 7 or 8 hours, probably more like 8 hours. I will just watch it and see. So it is a little while later now. I'm actually about to put the corn on. I was gonna do green beans, but I waited a little too long, so I'm just gonna do some corn with the cube steak and probably some mac and cheese with that. But before I start that, I wanted to tell y'all something real quick. I want to tell y'all what happened last night. So last night, y'all, Millie slept in her crib for the first time. I literally could not believe it. So let me tell you what's been going on here over the weekend. So we had a lot of work going on over the weekend. So y'all know a few months ago when the girls were at camp over the summer, we moved our 2 oldest girls up here on our main level. We put all of the little kids down in the basement and set that up. After a few months of having it that way, we realized that was not going to work. It kind of gave Millie nowhere to go because we didn't want to put her in the basement. She can't stay upstairs with us. And it was just kind of a mess. And plus laundry, I do all of my little kids' laundry. Obviously, my 3 oldest girls do their own laundry. So it's easier for them just to do their laundry and take it to the basement. And I had all my little kids right here on this main level. So when they were washed, dried, and folded, I just went to their rooms and put it away. So I really missed that system. I felt like I was getting kind of backed up on laundry. It was piling up because I would have to go to the basement and put it away. Anyway, long story short, we moved our older girls back in the basement, but we did not want to move them back down there after we gave them their own room and put them back together again. So what Josh did is he built a wall in the basement. Over on the left side of the steps, there's like this big area. So he built a wall right in the middle, which he thinks there might have been possibly a wall there before anyway, because that's, he just assumes there was probably a wall there anyway and somebody knocked it out. Allie's trying to avoid the camera. So he just put that wall there. And so Kylie has her own room in the basement. Allie has her own room in the basement. Emily has her space in the basement on her side. And Holly was with Emily. But we have agreed once Millie is trained in her crib sleeping all night, that Holly could share a room with Millie. She really wants to be in there with her. Holly's our 9-year-old. So we have a twin bed in there in the crib. So when Millie is completely trained, we're just gonna move Holly right in there with Millie. She wants to. She cannot wait to move in there with her. So anyway, I feel like that was a lot, but I just wanted to update y'all on the room. And Millie, she slept in her crib for the first time. I was so excited. I think she just kind of needed her own space like my other girls had, like their own space where you can just kind of shut the door and leave them alone. She cried just for a few minutes and then she was out. I had my little baby monitor. I was sitting there watching her and she was literally like dozing off, sitting up, and then she finally just laid down and she slept all night. I may or may not have cried because I have slept with her for almost 15 months. Every time one of my girls leave my bed, I get upset because I just miss them being right there. But I'm also thankful she's sleeping in her bed. Anyway, I'm gonna start supper. We've been at home all day, so Millie's just been in her sleeper all day. And yes, it has Santa Claus in it. And yes, and yes, it has Santa Claus on it because that was Everly's sleeper and it fits her now. It's so cozy, huh? And say, I slept in my own bed. Allie's feeding her some snacks. She's got her little baby snacks here, the little superfood. She loves these little things. But yeah, we hear you. How was it in your crib? Oh. And here's dinner. Cube steak, potatoes, corn, and mac and cheese. Alright, so it is after dinner. Got everything cleaned up. That was so good. The cube steak was good. The potatoes, the mac and cheese, and the corn, everything was good. Josh actually had to work a little bit later this evening, so he didn't get to have dinner with us, but he's on his way home now, so I just put him a plate to the side. it is another beautiful fall evening, so they're enjoying some outside time. But y'all, while I was cooking dinner, so my older girls and I, we crack up all the time, like just laughing with each other and having fun. They came in the kitchen. I had my camera setting up because I vlog when I'm cooking dinner or whatever. I get little clips here and there. And they thought it would be funny to make fun of their mama and show me what I do when I go to vlog. So they had me laughing so hard. So I'm going to insert that clip right now and let you see them. I did ask them first if I could post it, and they said yes. We had so much fun laughing at them making fun of me. But that's okay. Here it is.
She goes, okay. 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 I just put silver in the crock pot. Girl, can you turn that down, please? And this is what I got at home. This is what she does when she's doing her thumbnail.
Oh, Daddy.
No, that's what she does. That's what she does. Hang on. And every time she cooks, she does this. No, you have to hold your hand behind it. And she goes, okay, I got a new Starbucks drink. I've never tried this before. That's so good.
Y'all, they are an absolute mess. Like, they don't like to be on camera a whole lot, but I'm telling you, they are so funny. They keep us laughing. Me and Emily were in the background over there just cracking up, laughing so hard at them too. Are y'all trying to catch the chickens? Oh, scared me. It looked like a squirrel or something on your shoulder, but it was your hair. Your hair was laying over your shoulder like a squirrel. It smells so good out here. It smells like somebody's got some kind of brush fire going back there in the woods. I don't know if you can see that little bit of smoke right there, but it smells so good out here. It smells like a bonfire. I'm gonna take y'all inside real quick and show you the little kids room, how we've got it set up again, which is functioning very well for us. I'm not gonna show you the basement yet because Josh isn't done with that wall, but once he's done with that wall, I'll show you the basement, how it turns out. So what do you think about having a space to come play? That was another thing, having all the little kids in the basement. She could not just, like, here on the main level, she couldn't just come in the room and play because it was the big girl's room. It was teenager space. Yeah, no toys. So now you got all the toys to play with. But anyway, this is inside of her and Holly's room. Like I said, Holly will be moved in here probably about a week or so after she's good and trained asleep in her crib all night, even though she did wonderful last night. I don't have anything on this wall right now. But we've still got that little hook there with Holly's backpack and bag and jackets. And then there is Millie's crib right there. That's where she sleeps. And then the reason this little Barbie house is sitting in such an awkward position right now is because this is her baby monitor. This is how I watch her at night. And until I get Holly's nightstand, which is on its way, I'm getting Holly a little nightstand to go right there. I'll put the baby monitor on that at night. But for now, while she's in here, that's kind of our little setup, just so I can watch her at night. And then over here is Holly's bed, which she cannot wait to get in here. So y'all know she's been sharing a room with Emily ever since we moved in here. So there's bunk beds back down there, so that she has a bed to sleep in right now. But this was Kylie's old bed. Oh, I forgot to tell you that too. We upgraded Kylie and Allie's bed. So Kylie got our old bed since we got a new one a few weeks ago. And then we are getting Allie a full-size bed. So this got passed to Holly. She's got Kylie's old twin bed, and she just put her blanket and stuff on it. She already came in here and put her little H up there. And then we got a little rack right there where she can hang some things if she wants to. Nothing on the walls yet. We'll eventually get that decorated for them. And then over there is Holly's little vanity she brought up, and then their closet. So I'm loving it. I'm loving how everything is functioning much better. You come to Mama? Sometimes she gets nervous midway. There you go. Good job, Pumpkin. Are you ready to share a room with Holly? Is this Holly's bed? Where's your bed, Millie? Where's your bed, darling? Oh, you want the teddy? There you go. Oh, she kissed it. She's been giving so many kisses lately. Oh. Alright, so I'll go out of here and show you the other room real quick. So it's pretty much the same layout as last time. This room's always in full-time play mode. But we have some little bins that can slide out from under the bed that has their toys in it. Another toy box there. And then, so we have over here, we have Amy, Bethany, and then Everly, and then Natalie. And they love sharing this room together. And they've got their TV right here and their dresser, and then I've got more clothes over there in the closet. We're still transitioning clothes from downstairs upstairs. Their Barbie dream house over there, and then Miss Millie wanted to come in here with me too, and their Paw Patrol tower. You gonna play Paw Patrol? And then over here is their closet, which I have some pictures over here in the corner that we're gonna hang up in here soon. They're just sitting there for now, but yeah, that's how their room turned out. It's pretty much the same setup as last time. So Emily still has the same room down here in the basement, but that's where Holly, actually she hasn't been sleeping there the last few nights. She wants to sleep upstairs with the other girls, the little kids, so she's been sleeping up there. But when we were moving rooms, Kylie gave Emily her little cubbies, and she set it up so cute. She's got her journals and her little caboodle and her lotions and pens and all kinds of stuff on there. So her room is looking super cute. But anyway, we're going to enjoy the last few minutes of daylight we have outside just for a little bit before we go inside and start getting ready for bed. I hope that y'all enjoyed hanging out with us again today. I hope you enjoyed seeing how we get 9 girls to sleep and kind of their arrangements and their rooms and their setup and all of that stuff, and how we make a large family work. If you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button down below before you leave. Give this video a thumbs up, and we'll talk to you in the comments. Bye, y'all.
Bye. Bye.
Say bye, friends.
Bye, friends. Bye, friends. Bye, friends.